Hello, everyone. The first live stream in a while. What's up, Stormy? Welcome to the stream. Switch on over to Minecraft real quick. We're doing a multi-stream today for the first time ever, so we will see how that goes. We are streaming to both YouTube and Kick at the exact same time. Stormy, if you're still in the stream, could you let me know how I sound? I see you're not in the game anymore, but let me know how I sound if you're still in here. But today we are going to be getting a bunch of glass, in fact, pretty much as much as we can. More likely about 8 shulkers worth. So first we're going to empty out every shulker we have into one of these chests, probably an empty one, probably this one. And we're just going to start working on collecting all of the glass that we're going to need, which is going to take an incredibly long time, so I figured I would live stream it. Since that's kind of what you do with live streams, you kind of just show what you're doing, and usually long, grindy tasks, so thought it'd be perfect. Put those down there, so we can keep all the other blocks. So that one's empty. We'll keep that in there because that's already sand. Put all you in here. Keep emptying our shulker boxes until they are all empty. Okay, so that's 4. Need 8. That's 5. And then this is 6, 7. Need 1 more after that one. Any of these close to empty? Perfect. And that is 8. So we have 8 shulkers that we need to fill with sand. So let's get working on that after we check this really quickly. See how much glass we've already got. And then we will add that to the other glass that we have, which is over here somewhere. Here we go. Okay, and then we'll put the rest of the glass with this. And we basically just have to fill all 8 of these shulkers. We will leave this here since that's already filled. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then where'd our other shulker go? Did we accidentally put it in a chest? We did, okay. Let's put that here. Perfect. Okay. We've got to fill every single one of these. We aren't going to need that. Let's put this bamboo away. Your resolution is terrible. Oh dear. Okay. What does that mean? Like it just looks bad? I'm looking at the live stream really quickly. Oh dear, it does look terrible. Oh my. It looks awful. Oh, I hope there's no easy way to fix that. If I move my screen like that. Oh man, it is really pixely. How do I fix that? output. Got to change my bitrate to be higher potentially. I just have to make the bitrate higher. I think that's what it is. Let's see what that does. Shake my head a little bit. Is changing the bitrate make it any better? It looks like it did a little bit. That looked really framey though, so let's see if we can set it to like 1500 and see what that does. Let's wait for my... okay, 1500 didn't seem to be enough. Maybe 2500? And let's turn some of our Minecraft settings down as well a little bit, just to help out. We don't need any of these. Oh, Slimy, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's all fine. Max frame rate we'll definitely turn down. We should turn down the render distance a little bit. W Mike, thank you, thank you. How's the resolution look? I was just told it looked terrible, but hopefully it's looking better now. Maybe. We'll see. Watching the instant replay, so we'll see how it looks. It doesn't look great, but it looks a little better. Stream DMZ? Nah, we can't do that. But we can go gather some materials for our Megabase. So, we won't be doing DMZ, but we will be doing that. I hate that I have to make my game look so bad to make, or to be able to stream, but whatever. Resolution doesn't look as bad now. Oh my gosh, I know you. Yes, you do know me, Britt. If you do happen to know how to make the resolution look a little better, I am all ears. So let me know. Hey, we got the invisible bed again. I don't know why this keeps happening. It's every single time. But we need to fly out to a sandy area, and I am completely forgetting where that is. Hold on. We're not going to mine sand here anymore because we're kind of destroying the area that's near our base. You see the server is experiencing lag. The shulkers float. Yeah, the server's kind of always experiencing lag. Pretty sure it was near Stormy's base, if I can remember how to get there. Britt, if you happen to remember where Stormy's base is, let me know. Very lag. Might be going the right direction. Diamond depth. If there's a turn right here, I think we're going the right way. I think this is it. You know, if you guys are watching, should it's like 3 frames per second on the game. Oh yeah, it is a little glitchy. It's the opposite of oh crap. Uh-oh. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Oh, that thing just took my bed. I broke my bed and then the creeper blew up and... Oh, that's annoying. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see if we can fix the stream a little bit. Right, if you happen to know how to do that, I would love any input. I'm just gonna change it to 1000 kilobytes per second. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Maybe one of these freaking villager things has a bed in it still. Doesn't look like it. He probably broke every single one of them for his villager trading hall. Wherever that is. I think it's over here. Yes. Tell me there's a bed in here that doesn't have a villager. Okay. You do have a villager, but you're getting awoken over there. And I'm going to temporarily come on. What monster is nearby? Where is there a monster? You can't change it midstream? Is it bearable? Like, is this like a I need to restart the stream type deal? Or is it like really that bad? Oh no. Oh no. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. Go back in your bed. Go. I accidentally ruined Stormy's trading hall. Go back to bed, man. Please. Please. I don't want to be responsible. Please. Go back to bed. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Well, we can't use him. That wasn't like that. This is like you have frozen pixels kind of bad. Yeah, frozen pixels. On a scale of 1 to bad, how bad is that? Oh my goodness, I'm just making myself look like the worst Minecraft player in history right now. Well, this is awkward. Excuse me, sir. It's a 6 or 7. Is like a 6 or 7 like bearable, or bad enough to where I should restart? And even if I do restart, I don't know how to fix it. Did I just crawl? Potentially? I don't know. I can see if that's a thing. I don't think I did. Hold on. I'll craft a thingy real quick and see if that's a thing. I don't believe I did though. Trapdoor. No, I did not. I might have just like flown under it. Flown? Flew? I just flew under it. Okay, there should be sand over here. Eventually we should pass jungle. Problem is if you restart, you're probably going to ask if I can help you make it better, and it's going to take longer than just a few seconds to fix. Wonder how it looks on Kick. I'm multi-streaming, so maybe it looks better on Kick. Move around a little bit. It does look awful. I mean, is it like unbearable if I'm just moving slightly? Because I'm just going to be doing this kind of thing. If you're multi-streaming, that's probably why it looks like this. Well, to be fair, I've always had issues with my live streams like looking bad. I think it's just because I don't have a good enough computer. But I don't know. Figured I'd be able to pull it off, but maybe not. You just listening to the soothing sounds of sand being broken and all the little pops of me picking it up and my beautiful voice. That's all you need. Next time we get in a call, I'll set you up. Sweet. We can do that. For now, everybody can just use their imaginations. Doing something real quick, that way I don't have to keep explaining to people that join. If people do join, put that on screen. There we go. Now I don't have to keep telling people. Slime, we can play DMZ later, don't worry. Go put text to let us know, yeah. Hopefully you're able to see that. It's probably so glitchy you can't even read it. More of a not letting you know that it's glitchy. It's more of a I already know, you don't need to tell me, that kind of deal. That way if people show up, that's not the only thing they're talking about. Slime, if you want, I can give you a sneak peek of the Megabase that if you're the only one in here, you'll be the only person to see other than Foundation's members. And Britt's still here, but he's already seen it. I thought Thick Johnny was dead, but I found him. Thick Johnny. If that's been in one of your videos, I don't remember it. Dad told you not to stay up till 2 a.m. anymore. When a week before that night, he was almost okay with me staying up till 2 a.m. on a Saturday night. Oh, just make it 1:59. As long as it's 1:59, you're good. You want a sneak peek? Alright, as long as you stick around, I'll show you eventually, but that's a bit of a fly from here, so we're not going to do that right now. Who is Thick Johnny? Britt? In case I missed who that was. I feel like I remember potentially hearing that name, but I'm not positive. I know you used to have another pet. You don't remember the king of my kingdom? I guess I don't. Hold on. I feel like I do remember that name. I remember you had a cat that somebody killed. I think it was TC. Oh man, I don't remember. Those. Alright, we basically just gotta fill all these up. And that should be enough for the entire base, hopefully. I'm kind of basing it on the fact that I've already built about 20, or I've already placed about 20% of the glass. and that was roughly 2 shulkers full. Or sorry, no. Yes, yeah. 2 shulkers full for about 20% of the base's glass that I need, and that is a lot of glass. But 20% to get to 100%, we need to multiply that by 5. So 2 shulkers times 5, that's 10 shulkers of glass. And since we already used 2 of them for the first 20%, it means we need 8 more. Quick little math lesson for the viewers. You dare disrespect the king? I mean no disrespect. Is there a sub requirement to join? TF Brit is correct. There is not. You just have to make good content, and not even good content. Just do your best with making content, and as long as you're doing your best and you're a fun person to hang out with, there's not really any other requirements other than that, to my knowledge. Brett's the owner. Maybe he can correct me, but as long as you're doing your best on your content and making at least somewhat decent work, I believe that's all you need. How do I sound? How does the microphone sound? I want to like bring it up every 5 seconds because it just sounds so much better than my old one, and it's all I ever want to talk about is how amazing the microphone sounds. Price of the microphone has to justify, or the I need to justify the amount of money spent on the microphone. You say we create a lore line? That is an incredible idea. Lore creates views, so W microphone, thank you. Brett, I've been curious. I've thought about it, and I'm very curious. What is the what does your name mean? What does the TF mean? If it's the obvious TF, don't say it. Just say it's the obvious one. And what does the Brit mean? Because you're not British, so I'm curious what all those mean, or what that means. It's hard to explain easily, but all we're looking for is dedication, and we judge your dedication based off your consistency with your channel. Yeah, I mean, pretty similar to what I said. As long as you're doing your best and you're consistent. This audio is unfair compared to what you had in my last video. Hey, if you want to re-upload your video, and I'll send you a voiceover with my new one. Dude, it's actually funny you say that because I had like 5 minutes worth of video for my next foundations video. I was editing it today, and I had like 5 minutes of video that I had for the video, and it just sounded so bad now that I hear what I sound like now, and I just cut all of it out and just deleted all of the clips because it just sounded horrible, and I just didn't want to have it in the video, honestly, especially because it was most of the stuff at like the beginning of the video, and if people hear what I sound like in that part, they'll probably never make it to the part where I sound better, you know? I didn't want to scare people off, essentially, before they even watched most of the video. The last mic sounded so muffled. Yeah, it did. It sounded terrible. I honestly never realized how terrible it sounded until I got the new one. Like, I genuinely thought I did not sound that bad whenever I had my old one. And then when I got the panic! I lose like 1 heart, and I panic and start placing ender chests. If you ever get to 10k, you'll leak it, but I will say it's not the obvious TF. And I actually spoke with a VP of Microsoft bargaining to have my IGN be TF Brit, but they wouldn't do it because so that's why it's T7. Interesting. You talked with a VP? What? VP of Microsoft bargaining? I've never even heard of that. You ever get to 10k, you'll like it? Interesting. Must be something pretty good. You guys create lore, I bet that would start getting more views and more entertaining. Absolutely, I think it would. It's kind of the decision though of, do we want to be an SMP that has a bunch of lore, or do we want to be an SMP that is the traditional like 2018 through 2020 Bedrock SMP? It's kind of a balance, because I think the original idea for it was more of the old-timey kind, not old-timey, but like just the original feel of having that kind of almost nostalgia of what Bedrock SMPs used to be. And like really all we got now is like truly Bedrock, and of course there's maybe more, but I honestly really don't know of any other than truly Bedrock. Bro's got a Microsoft VP on speed dial. Yeah, that's, I wonder how you even got someone to talk to about that. A VP? Are you sure they're a VP? Are you sure they're not just a representative? Because that sounds so fancy and so like high up on the corporate ladder that it just seems like there's no way. Yeah, I literally had a 3-week email chain with a ton of different people and like 2 calls every other day, and it slowly worked its way up to the VP. I was offering to pay a large monthly. How are you willing to say how much you were willing to pay for it? Because now I'm curious how much you would have paid just to have the correct name in Minecraft. Payment for the name, and they still said no. I told them I was trying to run a business and wanted my business name to match the name. I spoke to many reps and subs and managers. Did you at least tell them what the name actually meant? That's wild, honestly. I bet there's some workaround to get that F there. We'll add a texture pack that just changes your name to say that. That is kind of annoying though for you, honestly, because if you can't have that in there, like if you're playing on a server, nobody's gonna know your channel name, especially with how you used to do a bunch of PvP stuff. Like, you'd want to be able to advertise that to people. You broke down every detail of the name and my channel because there's a backstory to why I even make content. Nothing would sway them. Is that backstory also needs to wait till needs to wait until 10K, I'm assuming? If not, I'd love to hear it, but that, I guess that could give away what it means now that I think about it. So yeah, it probably does need to be waiting to wait till 10K as well. Onyx used to have a nick feature, but they removed it. Wonder if they removed it because they thought it was useless, or if they thought, or they just couldn't figure out how to make it anymore. Kind of dumb how we replace letters with phrases and people automatically assume that's what it means. It could mean taco finder Brit. Imagine you just guessed it though. Like, I have to assume that's not what it is, but that would be absolutely hilarious if that was what it was. Everyone on Hyperlands repeatedly asked me what my channel name was called, and they couldn't find it. Backstory is close to home. I don't know if I'll ever tell it. Hey, I mean, depending on what it is, it could make good content. I know you did a little story in your newest video during your time lapse. Make it something like that, and I'm sure it would be interesting to your viewers. Back home, Brit finds tacos. It's up to you. Why don't you say taco finder? Because when people ask, I always tell them it means taco farts. Interesting. What if you did something like this? Like, what if you changed to your name to like that? EF Brit. That could work. Maybe. Maybe. Hello, turtles. And I really need to get a second monitor soon. I actually have literally 3 monitors. And, or sorry, I have my laptop monitor and 3 other monitors, but I have no idea how to set them up. Not as appealing to the eye. I mean, it works. At least you don't have to explain to people what it is. Just type in what you read. TF Brit. And I bet you'd get away with it as well. I bet Microsoft wouldn't care. Honestly, selling Microsoft or selling Minecraft to Microsoft was a mistake. Maybe not financially for Mojang or Mojang, but for the players, it was a mistake. For the most part, they've done a pretty good job, but I don't know. You shouldn't be blocking people from freedom of speech. Like, if I absolutely wanted to, should be able to type whatever I want in this chat. Like, this is just absurd. The fact that they block this word is absolutely hilarious, and like, that's just like absolutely crazy that word is blocked. Get a PC, Phantom. This monitor is probably like 1 hertz anyway. Honestly, don't really know what a hertz is. What word did I type? I typed crap. Literally the word crap, and it blocks it. The dumb thing is people can have names like I'm not even gonna read that, but I can't have TF Brit. Yeah, it's stupid. People can have names with like a million different like connotations to them. Like, some people have the funny number in their name, and that's totally okay, but you can't have TF in your name. This is gonna take a long time, and most of those shulkers are more full than I thought they were. Our shovel's gonna break. Hopefully we have our other shovel. Yes, we do. It's because stands for potato pouch. You just oh, that's funny. Some of the sand is kind of hard to see because it blends in with the sand on the ground. Here, I'm just gonna turn my video settings back to regular because I am tired of the ugliness. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't like completely ruin the stream, but we'll turn our render distance a little bit lower as well. Brett, how long have you been making YouTube videos? I thought you were the only one who couldn't see sand. It kind of blends in with the ground a little bit. When's the face reveal? Stay tuned for that. We don't know if that's ever happening. I just don't see a point, you know? Maybe if I'm like millions of subscribers. Once I get to like dream level, then we'll consider a face reveal. And then I'll just get roasted for years. Started making content in 2019. Just before COVID hit, so he had plenty of time. I was really confused how that water was coming through. I didn't realize there was a source block over here. When you say stormy, are we talking about the stormy from tonight? No. That's probably confusing to some of my regular viewers. There's a different Stormy that plays on Foundations, and I would absolutely love to try and get the Stormy that you know on the Foundations SMP, but sadly they don't make videos, and I wonder if maybe they'd consider it if that meant they could play on a dedicated SMP with people. But they've never made videos, but they're an incredible player. I've actually already talked to Britt about this person, very briefly. You're 40 minutes late, but it's not the resolution. It seems to be the bitrate. Yeah, that's Britt told me there's nothing I can do about it to fix it, so at least while I'm streaming, like I'd have to end the stream and restart it. Welcome nonetheless, Diamond. This is basically you just listen to the nice music in the background, the popping noises of the sand going into my inventory. Who needs visuals, right? It's like a podcast, except you get some extra little popping noises from sand being picked up. That is basically ASMR, which, you know, this stream could turn into. I could turn the stream into an ASMR stream with this microphone that I have. It's probably very creepy sounding now. Maybe I should never do this again. Yeah, you'd have to restart for changes to take effect. Yeah, that's what Brett said. I should probably never do that again. If I ever do blow up one day, someone's gonna take that clip and rub it in my face for the whole world to see. Think Rick got 5k? Well, not yet. Yeah. Phantom take notes from Brit's thumbnails. Holy. Yeah, well, look at my two newest thumbnails. Those are Brit approved. So, my two newest thumbnails, not including the live stream one. The live stream one was kind of a bit of a last minute thing, which I know is probably not the best for search engine optimization, as Britt and Stormy would scream at me for, but I wasn't really worried about it. I kind of just wanted to start a live stream. And it's kind of annoying using Restream. You have to like go in and change the thumbnail of the stream afterwards. You make a shorts video called ASMR. You better not. Dude, if you did that and ended up like getting millions of views, I would be so angry that I didn't post it. I'd report it for what's it called? I don't even know, stealing content. I don't know. Although people do that all the time, so that's probably not even a thing. But yes, Slimy, I do take notes from Brit's thumbnails. They are incredible. Shorts make money now, apparently. Yeah, it's probably very little, but they do make something. I guess they do put in some effort. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them are just like, I'm gonna steal this clip from a movie and upload it to both TikTok and YouTube Shorts. To be fair, he could at you if he ever made a video like that. Yeah, but I mean, honestly, like, he could at me, but let's talk about something real quick. This is great podcast material. People, especially on Minecraft, will take other people's ideas and they will say, oh, credit to I'll just say credit. Let's say I stole an idea from Brit. Not even stole. More just like, I'm using the same design as him, right? No! Oh, that sucks. Man, none of y'all warned me, man. Come on. You guys can't probably even see it anyway. That is annoying. Okay, there goes our good shovel. We definitely have to go and spend money at Brit's shop again, which I'm sure he's laughing his butt off about right now. Dang it. Today on... Hold on. What's happening over here? Why can I not scroll down in the chat? Hold on. You guys are boosting your ego right now. You can get monetized via shorts if you get 10 million views. Yeah. Today on Foundations, my friend TF Brick killed my dog. Let me explain. New short video. Yo, slime content strategist. Dude, you need a shovel? I'll sell you one. Yeah, I'm sure you will sell me one. You heard that shovel break and you instantly heard diamonds just going cha-ching instantly in your head. Yes, I do know you well, Brit. I do know you well. Everything is a marketing scheme for you. Anyways, what I was talking about. Let's say Brit designs a farm of some sorts. Let's say he designs an incredible witch farm, okay? Brit designs this farm, and I upload a tutorial, just like he did, how to build that farm. And then let's say I get 10,000 views on this video, and Brit, when he posted it, he only got like 5,000, or let's just say 2,000. I gained an extra 8,000 views off of his design, and to be honest, not a single person. I mean, let's just say this: if you've watched a tutorial and they let me think about this. You watch a tutorial, and in the video they're like, hey, here's my tutorial for this video, credit to this person, right? Have you ever once thought, I'm gonna click on the person's channel who made this video? More than likely no. I mean, maybe you have, but probably not. Let me read real quick. I'll show you guys my strategies for the low price of 1 sub to Phantom. I absolutely love the price point. Easy, I'm already subbed. I'm stealing your idea. Thanks. Oh, crap. Let's put that on. Oh, Britt, can you sleep? I know you're on right now. Can you sleep real quick? Because I think you saw what happened to my bed, but anyways, back to what I was talking about. Someone says, this person made this farm, check them out, right? They give their credits like everybody expects them to do, right? They're still essentially stealing views, and most people are okay with it. And to be honest, if you ever build a farm for a tutorial that I built, I probably wouldn't even be angry. I'd just be kind of like honored that somebody has decided to make a tutorial about one of my tutorials. But like, you give them credit, but nobody is ever going to that other person's channel that actually designed the farm. And realistically, you're just taking views from them. Because if you just rebuild the exact same farm, this person sees that video, and they will never watch the other person's video. More than likely ever. Unless they join a new world and forget how to build it and need to go look it up. And then, more than likely, they're just gonna look up the one they already saw. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Gonna go watch fireworks as I watch Phantom stream. Massive W. By the way, what is it with people launching fireworks before the 4th? Well, some people have plans on the other days, so they have to, or on like the actual July 4th, so they do it before or after. Whenever I do tutorials on tutorials, I always ask the other creator for permission beforehand. So like, that is an absolutely perfect way to do it. If they're okay with it, absolutely. But most people don't do that. And Silent Whisper actually made this, assuming you guys know who that is. he made a video talking about this topic a really long time ago, how people just steal others' ideas and they don't even give credit sometimes. And that's a completely different story. But even if you do give credit, I just don't know if it's right, because you're just boosting your own views and you didn't design anything. I have watched, this is absolutely, it's sad but kind of hilarious. I have watched a video before where the person making the tutorial I was watching pulled up the other tutorial in the middle of the video and didn't edit it out or nothing. He like was just straight up was just tutorial to new tutorial. Like, I don't know. It's just odd. Thanks for sleeping, by the way, Britt. It just seems crazy that like we're all just cool with it. Because, I mean, back to my original point, someone gives credit to somebody, nobody's gonna go check out that person's channel. Even if it's linked in the description, even if it's made as convenient as possible to find that person, nobody goes and checks out that person. It's been a few years since you've done a tutorial. Yeah. I don't even, I'm trying to think if I've ever done a tutorial. I feel like I have, but now I'm not sure. I got you, fam. Exactly. Oh, sleeping. Yes. Thank you. Exactly. Yeah. Wonder if I could just completely just take a creeper explosion wearing my armor. Wonder if it would kill me if I like stood right next to it when it blew up. I may have to test that at some point when I'm not thousands of blocks away from my base. Diamond, when can we expect your next Foundations video? I have a clip of me at your base, and it could make it into my third episode. I'm not sure yet, and I can't tell you what the clip is either, but stay tuned for that. And Britt, I'm assuming you'll have another one out on Saturday, so I'm not even gonna ask. Tutorials felt very boring to do. They felt very ungenuine. It made me feel greedy, even if I did ask for permission. I'll never do a tutorial ever again if it isn't my own design. Yeah. About your second episode. Hope that means there won't be a second episode. There better be a second episode. Hopefully that you're just saying it's gonna be a while. You just gotta throw away the oh, what was that called? The Better Adventure series. Just gotta chuck it out the window and just go Foundations full time. I think that's what the series was called. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. And that was a joke. Yes, it was a joke. I may have just barely started it. It scared me. I thought that was a person. You may have just barely started. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You have a lot you're doing. Yeah. Hey, I've barely started my third episode. I was telling Britt earlier that I had pretty much about like 10 minutes worth of footage ready for my video, and I cut out like 5 minutes worth of it because it was using my old microphone, and I just couldn't stand the way it sounded. So if I ever started YouTube again, I would focus on content I know I would want to see instead of just throwing random clips. Yeah, I remember your YouTube videos were just like random little snippets of things. Inventory's full again. Hey, but man, if you ever wanna look for an SMP and you start making halfway decent content, we're here. We gotta be getting close now. Here, let's... Those three are full. You're very close to full. Yeah, let's just take some of this so we can fill this up. Okay. You're full. Keep this over here. You're empty. You're full. You're almost full. Let's see if we can fill it up with this. Yes. Okay, so we literally just have 2 more shulkers that we need. Wow. 2 left for our entire mega base. That is crazy, actually. Yeah, better than Adventure BTA for sure. It's been the most fun I've had on YouTube and my most successful series. Yeah, I don't blame you. You're having fun, then do what you want to do. In the Discord for that mod, I had people recognizing me and saying how much they appreciated my toned down content. It was the first time that ever happened to me. There really is nothing like receiving a YouTube comment that's like saying you're such a good YouTuber or something. Like, it makes your whole day. And like anytime you get a comment like that, it's like it's a day changer. You're gonna be having a bad day and you receive a comment that's like, please keep uploading videos. Ones I love the most are when people say, I can't believe you don't have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Those are some of my favorites. Although some of the times I see those comments and I'm like, how did you believe I did? Like, this was such a low quality video and you absolutely loved it. But those are some of my favorites when people say that. I can't believe you don't have millions of subscribers or something. Okay, this is a boring song. Let's change this. Skip. Here, let's see if we can change the genre a little bit here. Let's see what this sounds like. Beyond my 5 years of YouTube, the positive comments have always kept you going. Yeah, that's why whenever I watch a video, specifically like Foundations content, I always leave like every single. I actually pinged the Foundations section of the Discord, like all the members section, the other day, and I'm sure you know this, but I pinged telling people like we got to support each other and telling everyone like, hey, let's try to leave comments, let's leave likes on every single one of each other's videos, because the more one of us grows, the more we're all gonna grow, because all of the views that I get, there's a chance those views will spread to one of the rest of us, and the more comments and likes and impressions and all that YouTube mumbo jumbo. Britt, if you don't mind, could you sleep, or Diamond, either one of you? The more we do that stuff, the more views we're all gonna get, and the more likes and comments. But I always like videos of the other members. I always comment, stuff like that, just to keep spreading the viewership to other people. I know it's not, or wait, hold on, I skipped one. I love when people tell me they love my content. Well, I mean, you don't really make content, to be fair. At least not yet. Maybe we'll see the great slimy comeback of 2023. I know it sounds ingenuine, but I swear I'm my biggest critic. I actually think 80% of my content is trash. I struggle so much with creativity. Yeah, I think that's most YouTubers, honestly. Especially smaller creators. usually are much harder on themselves than the bigger guys, I feel. The smaller creators are who are taking it seriously. Reminds me of the SMP Parrot is in called Lifesteal. I watched his content and everyone else was funny, so I started watching them. Yeah, Lifesteal is an incredible example of everybody, at least to what I see, everybody in there supporting each other. Like even the ones that are like quote unquote at war with each other in the server, you almost always see their comments on the other people's videos in the SMP. Like, they are a great example of supporting each other, and I wouldn't say most of the views come from that, but probably a good amount of views comes from, at least at the start of the SMP, probably came from them supporting each other. And I don't know, it just seems like, especially since we're like Foundations is smaller-ish, like we're not exactly like Mythic yet, and we're definitely not truly Bedrock yet, but like we're growing. And since we're still small-ish, any of the help we can get with each other is, I think it's going to be very impactful. I thought they were mostly school friends, so it's very wholesome. Yeah, I think a lot of them like knew each other in real life before, which is very cool. That'd be very cool. That's so cool. Like, could you imagine starting like an SMP with just some of your friends from school, and now they're all like making stupid amount of money, getting like a stupid amount of views? Like, that probably felt very surreal to them. It's almost a full inventory. Running out of sand to mine. What just happened? There we go. Let's go over to the... Oops. What do you have? Mini pumpkins. Those could be good for decorating. Britt or Diamond, if you want to come get this, he's here. Mini pumpkins. That could be cool looking. He's right here if you want him. There's more sand over here that we'll get. Let's see how much we need. This should be almost full. What happened to the music? Looks like it's just lit. Oh, there we go. Surprised I haven't gotten a single person from Kick to comment yet. I had a couple of people from Kick say something the first time I streamed on Kick. Maybe it's because people are clicking and hitting the resolution or the bit rate. You can smelt red sand in the glass. Yeah. See, you see how stupid this is? You can smelt red sand in the glass, but you can't change it into concrete. Like, that's some bull crap. Like, if it goes one way, it needs to go both ways. Like, especially because it's not like, can't tell your durability. It's about, the durability is about half right now. It's just absolutely absurd that it can't do both, because it would make sense if it was like the red sand turns it into red stained glass or something. Like, I could accept that, right? But it just makes regular glass, which I think it should. But if it can make regular glass, it should be able to make concrete powder. Like, that either seems like a mistake, or just something Mojang should not have decided to do. You also got on Kick one time, and I didn't like it because there was no app. There is an app now. There wasn't for a little bit, but there is an app. Thank you for the durability check. We are almost there. Once we have all of this, we can do a little sneak peek of what the Megabase is looking like right now. Only about 20% done, not including the water sponging, which is gonna be absolutely horrific. Speaking of that, Britt, how many sponges do you have? Because I know you said you would lend them to me, but I really hope you have many stacks of sponges. I'm sure it's gonna be like 35. If it really is like not a lot, I might have to just go raid a ton of ocean monuments and get as many sponges as possible. Which, raiding ocean monuments is not my favorite thing in the world, but I actually did used to speedrun raiding ocean monuments with some of my friends. We had like a funny way of getting into the monument as quick as possible. You have about 2 stacks. That will work. I can live with 2 stacks. I'm probably gonna have to go raid an ocean monument anyway, because every single time that I use sponges, I will inevitably lose some somehow, especially when doing like a large project like this. And so I need to go get some extras when I do inevitably lose some, so that way I'm not losing any of your sponges, because I know it will happen if I don't get extras. Your main mission from now on, if I join SMP, will be to create a democracy and empire. You're gonna create a democracy and empire. That's those don't really work well together. Those are kind of direct opposites, I think. At least I think they are. I could totally be wrong. Okay, let's move this over here. It's getting annoying. Make this smaller. I'm currently looking at my stream chat, and since I don't have another monitor, it's like really annoying. I need to use another monitor. And my pin app just broke. Hold on. This back out. Pin that to the top. Britt or Diamond, could either of you sleep, please? I forget what it's called, but it's a democracy and an empire at the same time. Use your phone to look at stream chat? I used to do that, but I just don't. I'd rather have it up in front of me, because if I use my phone, I a lot of the time won't see the message. But I did used to use my phone to read the chat. This is close to enough. Need about 9 stacks more. Here, let's do this. Once that gets full, we'll know that we don't need it anymore. Cool. There we go. Get so many sticks from breaking these dead bushes. Here goes the music again. Sometimes it just takes a while to load the next song. Probably because I have so many programs open right now. Here, let's close Discord. There's no reason for that to be open. Close that, that, and that. No reason for any of those to be open. Okay. Back to breaking sand. Thank you to whoever slept. I didn't see who it was. Britt, thanks. Anybody know how long I've been streaming? Actually, I think it says on OBS. An hour and 12 minutes. Cool. I think after we finish collecting the sand and show a little sneak peek to the people who want to see what the base is looking like so far, we may end the stream. How did I do the hovering over my build in the last video? The hovering? Hovering over my build. Do you mean the time lapse? I had a time lapse of me collecting sand in my last video, if that's what you're talking about. Not quite sure what it is you're talking about. Yes, the time lapse. I got my phone on the game. I logged my phone in on another account and recorded. Basically, we have something on the server called spectator mode, and that account is in spectator mode, and I fly just to like a specific point. Like I was like out there somewhere, and literally just record my that account's POV of the of what's happening. And we also have these little things, these little items that we can do to make it like spin or move like the camera account really slowly. So like every like half second it'll like slowly move to the side, and then like even much slower than what I'm currently doing, and over time it'll just look like a smooth like glide type thing. So that's how. But basically I just put a center point that I want it to circle around, and I had it circle in the video around that point, which is how I made it like smoothly move. My math is correct. Other than that, 8 sand. This should be pretty much perfect. Sweet. All right. That should be literally all of the sand that we need. Let's head back to base. I don't know if anybody noticed, but I recently changed my texture pack to have this like grass right here. and or like the grass be like a full block of grass, and I absolutely love it. Like at first I hated it, but it's growing on me, and I absolutely love it. Right, my thing's not loading in quick enough. You don't have enough storage on your phone to record on your phone, so I can't do awesome time lapses like y'all. Yeah, my phone has like an absurd amount of space. If you ever want to record a time lapse or something, and I'm like not using my phone or my computer, you can message me, and if I don't need it, I can set up a time lapse for you, assuming I'm home. We should transfer this server to Anarchy. It's the best texture pack. There's a texture pack called Anarchy? Never heard of it. Okay, where is his base? Is this it? Is this his base? There's a village here. Did I just happen to find another village? I think I did. Here we go. I know there was a gate there. I just wanted to see if I could jump over it without it. Hold on. Let me check where his base is. No memento as Discord loads. Those were two separate thoughts. Oh, I see now. No, we will not be transferring to Anarchy. But yes, I do like the texture pack of the solid grass. Okay, Stormy's base is negative 5150, 10,000. Let's move this again because it's covering up. And that broke my pin thing. There we go. A little bit more. Okay. Negative 5,000. Pretty much negative 5,000, 10,000. We passed it. We passed it by like 500 blocks. Did we manage to pull that off? Long live the great King Thick Johnny. Was he mentioned in a video? I really just don't remember it. I remember he had a cat. Oh my gosh. Wow. How long have you been waiting there? Just to scare me. Hello, but oh, you want the carrot. I thought you were coming to comfort me, but you just want the carrot I'm holding. Well, you can't have it. Bro, Brett scared me. I didn't see him at all. I don't know how I didn't see him. He had to have been on screen and I just didn't notice him. What the heck was that? Did you guys hear the part of the song? You've been waiting for like 2 hours. I hope you haven't been waiting for 2 hours because the stream is an hour and 20 minutes long. So I hope that was an exaggeration, but you did get me a little bit. I'll give you that. All right. Oh, Britt, did you see while you're here? Did you see my comment on my recent? Yeah, the whisper did scare me. It did scare me. It was weird. I don't know what that was. Did you see my comment on your most recent video? My guy saw the future. My guy saw the future. My guy saw the future. Oh, Britt, I get it now. I'm mining in a dark cave right now. Yeah, it just came out of nowhere, man. Don't worry, it scared us both. What am I doing? Sand. Sand. What am I doing? I need my shulkers. in case you didn't see my comment on your newest video, Britt, I said that you should consider selling passes to use your super smelter. True story, if you look back in the stream, I'm standing on a tree when you flew away from the Badlands. No way. You were on the screen? What? How did I not see that? Huh. Okay. Anyways, in case you didn't see it, as soon as you get a fuel farm going, yeah, that's, I mean, yeah. Bamboo. Bamboo. Definitely bamboo. Oh, what just happened? You were just chilling? Wow. Have you been there watching me? Hey, if you want to steal my bamboo to fuel your furnace farm, as long as you, or your furnaces, as long as you sell passes, I will be a customer. And you can steal my bamboo. Okay. This is not ideal. You were creeping. Oh, we had glass. Okay. At least we didn't have too much glass. Here's some wood. BRB. Right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's take from one that's like mostly glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 15 extra. What the heck? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. Okay. Maybe. Where's our diamonds? 24. Let's see if Smurf has restocked the shop yet, and that's also assuming Britt hasn't already sold him out as well, because Britt loves to buy all of the stuff. Specifically the bamboo blocks that are the cheapest. It's over here. Ooh, I also am considering buying one of the... I thought he just restocked this. Oh, that's the arrows. Oops. Oh, I could have swore he said that he restocked that. Maybe not. Ooh, we're expanding the path over here. 1 diamond per 2 stacks of bamboo blocks. Okay. See if there's even any left. Of course not. Britt bought all of them. You see, folks, with the power of Minecraft 1.20, JK, they are free. See? Now we can just take as much as we want because they are now free. See? No harm done. I think the sign editing feature is dangerous. Grit buys out, everyone's stocking is single-handedly fueling our economy. Exactly. Yeah. 110 games on rank today. Sweet. Good stuff. Alright. Do I want to spend payment per stack? Like, that's a lot. It's really not a lot whenever it's it's really not a lot whenever it's for just regular log usage, but when it's for literally burning it, like it's hard to do. You should be able to lock the signs if you're the owner. Yeah, what Diamond said, if you have honeycomb, you can right click it and wax the sign, and that'll keep it from updating. I need to go get a drink real quick. You're back? What'd you miss? Just us talking bad about you buying everything. Some ASMR of me drinking my water, if you can even hear it. Yeah, basically it looks like you probably sold out all the bamboo blocks. I keep saying bamboo blocks. I said it in my most recent video and I keep saying it. It's so hard to just quickly say. Bamboo blocks, not bamboo blocks. Gulping noises, you're used to it. I guess we'll buy some of his jungle logs because I think he said in his most recent video that they never sell, so this is gonna be our fuel source for now. What's bamboo? Back off, guys. Back off. Back off. You guys are mean. Don't. Yeah, you go down there. You're so mean. Bro, that time it was not planned. I do not believe you. I saw you try to punch me, man. I don't know. Man, I really wonder who did this. We only got 3 smelted so far. Yo, Brit. If, I guess you did just log on. Okay. I'll allow it. If I supplied it, could I purchase a pass to your super smelter? I mean, I did just buy a ton of fuel. Let's see how much this actually is. It's a lot of stacks of wood. And all in the chest. That should cover us for at least a little while. I don't want to be a... Oops, what did I just do? I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I need 128 stacks of fuel. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't really have the power for that, but I've got 27 plus 9, whatever that is. So I guess that's not enough. I didn't... Okay. Why are all the furnaces running? Because they're smelting the glass? What do you mean? Anyways, I didn't realize how big your smelter was. I watched the video, but I didn't realize it was gonna need that many stacks of fuel. Anyways, here's the hacks. Here's a sneak peek of the base for Slimy, since he's the only one here that hasn't seen it. I guess Diamond, I don't know if you've seen it. Probably not, because I haven't showed it to you, but I did show it to Brett. Well, he hasn't seen the glass part, but here's what it's gonna look like. It's kind of massive. Swim down here so you can get a sense of the scale. It's huge. Absolutely huge. And I think it's gonna look really cool once it's all built. Like, it is really cool. It's big enough to where I think if I stand at one side, depending on how high I set my render distance, I'm not going to be able to see the other side of it, which is absolutely awesome. If only I had the glass texture pack, like the I know what you're talking about, like the see-through glass type thing, where it's like they're connected glass. That's what it is. Yeah, I think that would look cool. That would be real nice if we had that on Bedrock. Wow, bro, it's amazing. Thank you. This is looking sick, dude. Yeah, I'm very proud of it. This is once it's complete, this is definitely gonna be the coolest thing I've ever made in Minecraft, honestly. These drowns are making me want to hate life, though. They're giving me plenty of what are they called? Tridents, though. So that's a decent plus. But they are everywhere, and when you're trying to build something, it is really annoying. Draining the water is going to be a pain. Yes, it's going to be an absolute pain. But I think it'll be worth it. I know when I was playing on Midnight, which is, for those of you who don't know, that was an SMP. That was like my fan SMP that I was playing on a while ago. I was building a water base that was probably only like half the size of this. And the water draining of that took absolutely ages. I never even finished it. But this is, yeah, this is like double or triple that. So it's gonna look real nice, I hope. And I'm considering, I still haven't decided if I want to cover this circle in glass or like clear out a little thing so that I can like fly in. Like, you get what I'm saying here? Let me give it a little demonstration if that wasn't very clear. I'm debating if this should be glass like the rest of it, or if I should like clear out the water in that area and make it to where I can like fly in. Oh, it looks cool like this. It looks very cool doing that, and it's a big enough space to where it's plenty of space to fly in, and it's kind of like a little awesome. Oh, that looks so cool. Ooh, that looks awesome. Like a little entrance right here, but I'd have to find a way to do that. Y'all have big mega bases and are happy. Meanwhile, I'm happy with working doorbell on your house. I did try out the doorbell, and it was very cool how it sounded. Elytra pad, yeah. I'm just trying to challenge myself. Creativity, lol. Like, the trading hall is the most terraforming thing I've ever done, dude. I stay away from terraforming. It is not my thing. Like, this this is the best terraforming I've probably ever done, and it does not look good. Like, I do not do terraforming. That is not my thing. I build big things and try to make them look decent by making them look pretty much as modern as possible. Only 18 smelted. I guess I keep leaving the area. I'm gonna leave the area again because I want to show off something really quickly. It'd be cool if the Guardian farm dropped some sort of smeltable thing. You like terraforming mainly because you like to see progress? Yeah, I'm just not good at it. Terraforming, just like, it's a really good, or it's a really hard and unique like skill to have. Also, I love that this guy's in there. That is so funny looking. I'm gonna pause this to show the appreciation to this this beautiful doorbell. Someone left your door open. This beautiful doorbell that this man has. Everybody listen closely for this. Is that not just perfect? Like, that is like the greatest doorbell I've ever heard. I want this sound installed into a doorbell at my house in the future. It just makes it feel so homey. And I know fire spread is turned off, but this still scares me. We need more transformers, terraformers on our SMP, man. Need someone like Scar we can hire to get beautiful terrain. Yeah, we do need someone. Dude, Diamond, I had the most hilarious brain fart moment the other day because I came to your base for something. Oh, I think it was for when I needed the Nautilus shells. And I walked through the portal and went over here, right? And I'm like, oh, he's added a little farm, like, or a little thing in here. And like, none of this was here the last time I was here. And I didn't realize I wasn't walking this direction. I thought that I thought I was walking this way, but didn't realize I was over here. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is cool. How do I get out of here though? And so I was like looking around. I was like, oh, there's an elevator here. I'm like, surely there's a way out down here. I'm like, okay, there's nothing here. And then it's just storage. And I walk over here. And I'm like, surely it's over here. And I'm like, wait, no, this is the same room. And I was walking around for a really long time before before I eventually realized, oh, it's on the other side of the portal. Yeah, that was a brain fart moment. Cinnamon Thighs, if she was still doing SMP content, is Scar level these days. Yeah, somebody needs to bring him back to SMP content. But yes, if you don't enjoy something, you don't enjoy it. But he was very good at what he did. Probably unpause the music. This is gonna take ages. This is the downside of mining everything with Silk Touch pickaxe. I have literally 0 cobblestone. I'm just gonna have to go get some. Literally don't have a single cobblestone block. Went too far. Hold on. I kind of just realized you guys aren't going to be able to see very well. My bad. I guess you guys can't really see well anyway with how bad the resolution is, but it's a bit, right? Whatever. I'll make it as quick as possible. Oh, I guess I could have just gone over to where my beacon was. Oh well. Probably be done by now. There's a shop that sells that now, right? It does, but... No offense to DJ Philly, but it is incredibly expensive. And not worth my diamonds until the prices change. Because... we probably need to tell Philly, but it is so expensive. I believe when I checked it, it was a stack per... It was 1 stack of cobblestone for a diamond. And maybe that's just me, but that seems absolutely crazy expensive considering I've been mining for what, 30 seconds and I have 2.5 stacks of cobblestone. And if I mean, if I had a beacon, I would be at like 10 stacks right now. So, I don't know. It's crazy expensive. Yeah, I think that should be enough cobblestone. Hopefully. Let's see. 28 furnaces, that's definitely enough. Alright, we are on furnace mode. Trying to decide where the furnaces should go. There's a lot of furnaces, so there's not really a great place for these to go, to be honest. I guess here's fine. Put some here. You gonna hop off for tonight? See you later tonight. You'll be on DMZ later? Better be. Slimy is my brother, for those of you who don't know, and we play other video games together. Sweet. You think that'll be soon? Because I'm probably not going to be streaming for much longer, and when I do get off, it'll probably be to get on DMZ. Uh-oh. You said see ya. Maybe you're not going to see my message, what I just said. Or hear what I just said. Yes, you'll be on soon. Okay. What is DMZ? I don't know how I didn't see that. DMZ is a game mode on Call of Duty. So on the newest Call of Duty. If you know what Escape from Tarkov is, I believe it's similar to that. I've never actually played Escape from Tarkov, but I think I've heard that that's a similar game to it. It's kind of like you load into the war zone is what it's called, and you kind of like you fight bots and then sometimes other people, and then basically kind of like try to extract from the area without getting killed, but while also completing like some missions while you're in there. Oh, that was a lot of wood I just used. That was 9 diamonds worth of wood, other than this bit right here. These are almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Oh, this is gonna be cool looking. It's like a loading bar. Need to get more wood. Ooh, this is annoying. You have to like switch it out at some point. Excuse me, sir. You have to stand right there? Diamond and Brett, do you guys play any other games other than Minecraft? We got a long way to go. This is our glass area and everything else is our sand area. That over here, since that's not like a full stack. Play a lot of VR games. I have played on a VR headset one time and I thought it was absolutely awesome. But I've never purchased one, like owned one, so I've only ever played like a little bit. You play nothing but Minecraft? Interesting. That's cool. I don't think most people do that, honestly. I think most people kind of like spread it out, but if you really enjoy the game, that's awesome. Used to play COD, Destiny, and Madden, but it... oh, crap. But MC took over. Oh, that's kind of cool. We played almost the exact same games. I wasn't really a huge fan of Destiny, but the Stormy that you guys don't know, was the one who tried kind of like convinced me to try it, but I never really was a huge fan. We also recently got a racing wheel and have been playing racing games in VR with a wheel. That's kind of cool. Man, Minecraft in VR is... or Minecraft in VR, by the way, whole nother game, bro. I feel like I honestly wouldn't enjoy Minecraft in VR. I've seen people play it, and I don't know. It's just... I don't think I'd enjoy it that much. Maybe it's cool. Maybe, I guess maybe it's cool to like be in your world. And actually like experience looking around. Same story with me. My buddy named Glitch got me to play Destiny, but I didn't like it all that much. Yeah. It's just so complicated. Like, I love how you guys are literally watching sand smelt. It's just so complicated. Like, yeah, there's so much stuff to it, and you have to like... Also, I'm leaning back right now. Do I still sound okay? When I lean back like this. Anyways, there's so much you had to like read, and so many like details, like to get to go on these like massive missions just to like increase the, I think it was light level on your gun by like 1, and it was like hours worth of trying. I sound fine still? Sweet. You've never been much of a competitive gamer? Yeah. I've played a lot of COD, and me and my brother, Call of Duty, and me and my brother actually recently started playing ranked mode in COD, but recently we've switched to playing pretty much DMZ only. Oh, welcome back, Slimy. Welcome back to the stream. We're talking about DMZ right now. Everything in VR, Minecraft is a whole lot bigger, like a lot. Remember that one MC block is 3 meters tall, and in Steve, it's 2 meters tall. Everything in VR, Minecraft is a whole lot bigger, a lot. Remember that one Minecraft block is 3 meters tall, and Steve is 2 meters tall. So you're 6 feet tall while you're in Minecraft, essentially. Yeah, and what ticked me off the most was I spent literally $110 on a DLC that they released for free the very next day. What? First of all, spending $110 on Destiny, that's just absurd in itself, but man, to make it free the next day, that's brutal. Rank just flushed because of bad team. You left my stream to go play ranked. I see how it is. I see how it is. You could have left the stream up, but no. You decided to leave so you can go play ranked. It's not like you're missing much here. We're just watching furnaces cook. But they're almost done. Glitch convinced me it was worth it. Yeah, Glitch lied. I think Glitch was wrong. Maybe you should ask Glitch for your money back. See how that goes. Only I'm sitting on the main menu waiting for you. I'll be there soon enough. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, these are done? Oh, I forgot that I had a different fuel source in these, and it was only a little bit. Okay, glass goes over here. 8 more stacks of sand. It's not 8 more stacks. That should be plenty. It will be 8 stacks of wood, though. Yeah, that's brutal. Spending $110 on something that's free the next day. Okay, have fun. I'm gonna go beat up on kids on Hyperlands. Have fun with that. I probably gonna end stream here in a minute. But thanks for tuning in, people. This was a good first Foundations stream. We really did just have Foundations members and Slimy, but hey, we had a lot of people commenting, and I'm fine with that. But I do think I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks everybody who tuned in, and I'll see you in my next video. Hopefully that's out by Saturday, but no promises. Peace.